Hey YouTube foodies! Today on She Cooks It All, I'm going to bring you something delicious. Are you looking at this, guys? This is cassava leaves cooked with smoked dried fish and raw peanuts. Oh my goodness, guys, this is not your usual cassava leaves. Trust me, you want to stay around and have a look at what I'm bringing you. So here's how it looked like, but let's cook. Before we cook, guys, let me introduce you to the ingredients. For the first time, I had a chance to try these dried cassava leaves, and oh my goodness, I'm hooked, guys. I am hooked. This is the one I used, and this is a Congo. This cassava leaves is grown in the Congo, processed or prepared in the Congo, and distributed by a Congolese brand all over the world. Come on, guys, talking about black pound, black dollar, yes. Anywho, here are the rest of the ingredient. I have my aubergine, leek, onion, garlic, bay leaf, chili, the red peanut, and this gigantic scary dried catfish. But stay with me, guys, this is not scary. This brings deliciousness to our stew. You're gonna love this, guys. Okay, and palm oil, of course. You can use any ingredient of your choice, but the attention here is on the dried cassava leaves, because guys, you need to try this out, especially if you're in America and in Canada. You need to try this out, guys, because I'm amazed. Anywho, let's go ahead and open this. The packaging, guys, it's beautifully sealed. Guys, I'm obsessed. I can move to America for this, seriously. Anyway, I went ahead and opened this. You have a little instruction on the back of the package as well, but I cooked this my own way because you know me, guys, you know me, okay? And now, okay, let's open this up. Oh, check this out, guys. Oh, before I forget, you also have an added bonus of palm oil in your cassava leaves. I did not use this. I used the one that I have because that is like my current favorite, but I kept it aside for another day, okay? Let's just admire this goodness for a moment. Check this out. Okay, so before we cook, we are going to first of all wash our cassava leaves, and I like to wash mine under running hot water. So just put your tap on high, your highest, and then give this a good wash. I do this in stage. If you have a bigger sieve, then you can do all at the same time. Okay, once nice and washed, I'm gonna strain it well and put it in a bowl and ready to cook. In the meantime, the water on the side was boiling already. You need hot water to cook this, boiling water, guys, okay? So add your washed dried cassava leaves to the boiling water, not cold, not simmering, boiling. It has to be piping hot, okay? Add that in, and then bring this to a high rapid boil for about 30 minutes uncovered. Let it do its thing there while we are prepping the rest of the ingredient. Check this out. Once this cassava leaf touch water, guys, it come out as fresh. How amazing, magic. First thing, we're going to prep our dried smoked fish, and I just cut it into pieces. I add salt in, don't ask me why, I just do, and then cover it completely with, again, boiling water. Keep it aside for about half an hour while we are prepping the rest of the vegetable. I did not blend anything. I simply try my best to thinly slice everything. So this was the leek, and then I'm going to do the onion, and then I'm going to mince the garlic. I will have a blog post with everything that I used if you want a written recipe, so check the description, everything will be there. Once 30 minutes was over, I like my water to dry out fully, as you saw. We are adding in our aubergine. Again, I slice it with skin on. That is just my personal preference. Add in the rest of the vegetable, and then this is the stage where you can also add in more water. Again, boiling water. So have a water ready on the side boiling for you to be adding in. Add in it stage, guys. You don't want to submerge your food with water because you cannot take it out, okay? Mix this well, and then we are going to cover at this stage. Add more water if you like. We're going to cover, and again allow this to cook on a medium heat for another 30 minutes. In the meantime, we are going to prep our fish, which is simply removing the bone and everything else, and then give this another good rinse. As you can see here, I'm just removing this from this soaking water. Remove the bone, Once everything was ready, I placed it again in the same bowl and added more boiling water, just so that we know it's thoroughly cleaned. And then we remove it from this boiling water, ready to put in our cassava leaves. After I finish doing this, we're going to prep our nut. No, normally you can buy already powdered nut. I did not have any, so I just kind of made my own quick powdered nut in my coffee grinder. It's easy. If you have one, you just place in your raw red nut and ta-da, you have your powder. Okay, everything is ready now, and at this stage the cassava leaves has been cooking for about 30 minutes. So we are going to add in the rest of the ingredients. Okay, now guys, the smell, the aroma. Ooh. Anywho, I'm adding in some bay leaves, some vegetable seasoning, followed by the red powder nut, right? And then the fish, and then we are going to give this a good mix because we want everything to be nice and well combined. Some people don't like stirring their bone, guys, but I do, so please, to each their own. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add again a little bit more water, a little bit at a time. I like to add water in stages because I don't like my body to have too much water. We add in our palm oil, and then we are going to add in a little bit of salt to your taste. And this is the stage where we are going to reduce the heat because the peanut can easily burn. So reduce the heat to simmer, cover and simmer for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, guys, ooh, look at this goodness, look at this goodness. Oh, this smells so amazing, but we are not done yet. We are going to add in our scotch bonnet. I don't like my scotch bonnet soggy, so I add them for the last 15 minutes. Add them in, cover, continue to simmer for another 15 minutes, and ta-da! Our cassava leaves is ready. Guys, this was so good. I hope you're inspired, and I hope you will go ahead and buy some of these dried cassava leaves and give it a go. And if you do, please come and let us know in the comment below.